Welcome to our video about the fascinating world of Pokemon and their placement on the Tree of Life. Today, we take a closer look at Cloyster and its relationship with all insect Pokemon as they are all part of the Protostomia clade. Ready? Let's go. Protostomia, are a major group within tissue-forming animals, Eumetozoa. The majority of animal phyla and the vast majority of all animal species belong to the group of Protostomia, which is traditionally contrasted with the other bilaterians, the Deuterostomia. However, the classification of a few phyla, such as arrowworms, Chaetognatha, Gastrotricha, and a few others, remains unresolved. Traditionally, protostomes include animal phyla with a complete digestive tract, where the mouth develops from the slit-like blastopore during embryonic development, while the anus forms secondarily or emerges from the posterior part of the blastopore. The formation of the protostome mouth can occur in various ways. Historically, protostomes were considered to consist of ecdysozoa, molting animals, Lophotrochozoa, and Platyzoa, flatworm-like animals. Arrowworms, Chaetognatha, are no longer included here, as molecular genetic studies suggest they may occupy a basal and isolated position in the system. Other groups have also been reassigned in recent years, as analyses propose that Xenocoelomorpha may belong to a separate classification. The common ancestor of protostomes and deuterostomes was likely a worm-like aquatic animal from the Ediacaran period. The two clades diverged approximately 600 million years ago, with protostomes evolving into over 1 million species still alive today, compared to approximately 73,000 deuterostome species. The Pectinida, often written as Pectinoida in older publications, is an order of bivalves, Bivalvia, within the subclass Pteriomorphia, belonging to Autolomelobranchiata. They are exclusively marine bivalves, with their oldest fossil records dating back to the Silurian period. The shells of Pectinida are always more or less equivalved, toroidea, or truly equivalved, panoidea. The inner shell layer consists of aragonitic, nacreous microstructures, while the outer layer is calcitic, made up of simple prisms. Some groups lack this calcitic layer, the hinge structure is largely reduced, and the anterior adductor muscle is generally significantly reduced. Most species possess a byssus, and a foot remains throughout their development, unlike Ostriata, where it is lost. The mantle edge features tentacles. Pectinida live exclusively in marine environments, where they attach themselves to the substrate using their organic byssus, cement themselves with their right valve, or remain freely lying on the sediment. The Pectinida order is not universally recognized and is sometimes still classified under Ostriata. Recent phylogenetic studies suggest that this order may actually represent only a superfamily within Pteridea. The evolutionary relationships between Pteridea, Limita, and Pectinida remain unresolved. According to Bieler-Michelson, 2006, the Pectinida order includes 4 recent superfamilies. Thorny oysters, Spondylus, are a globally distributed bivalve genus found in warmer seas. They form the only genus within the Spondylidae family, which is classified under Pectinida. The oldest fossil forms of these mollusks date back to the Jurassic period. Their shells are strongly inequivalved, with the right valve cemented onto a solid substrate. The upper left valve is often heavily ornamented with spiny projections, hence their name. Though some species have only strong ridges, the inner shell layer is aragonitic, while the outer shell layer is calcitic. Many species also have brightly colored external surfaces. Their hinge features 2 roughly equal-sized teeth in each valve that interlock with opposing grooves, providing both a strong connection and slight mobility between the shells. The ears of the valves are asymmetrical. Unlike most bivalves, which have 2 adductor muscles, thorny oysters have only 1 large muscle, a feature known as monomerism. Thorny oysters, like their scallop relatives, possess numerous eyes along the mantle edge and an advanced nervous system, with a concentration of ganglia in the visceral region. Species of the genus Spondylus are found worldwide in temperate and warm waters, living cemented onto hard substrates, filtering tiny organisms and detritus from the water. In Europe, the genus is represented in the Black Sea, Mediterranean, and adjacent Atlantic regions by Spondylus guidaripus, commonly known as the Lazarus clam. The Spondylidae family currently contains only the genus Spondylus, though some authors divide it into 2 or 3 subgenera. However, most researchers do not use this subdivision. The number of recognized species within Spondylus varies depending on the author, ranging between 30 and 70 species. That's it for now. In the next episode, we'll take a closer look at Jengar and its relationship with Persian. Feel free to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and check in next time.